Hello and welcome to Manifold Data Mining's SuperDemographics tutorial. Today we'll be covering the other methods of trade area creation, namely importing trade areas, uploading postal codes, and Canadian major markets. We'll begin by uploading postal codes. Uploading postal codes is useful when you can't draw where your customers are on a map, but say have a list of postal codes where they reside, as well as possibly the number of customers you have residing in a particular postal code. In order to use this option, we'll have to use an outside text processor. One example would be Notepad, and so we'll open that up. All we have to do is input a list of postal codes followed by the number of customers you have in there. I'll type out a sample. Save your text file. Return to the page. Pick your file. And upload it. The website will return the contents of the text file it gave you, which will let you verify that you've gotten the correct file. As long as it's correct, click Continue. You now have a series of options to look at the information you input, including the profile report and two other types of maps. Let's move on to the Import Trade Areas section. This section is significantly more complicated, but like the Upload Postal Codes option, it uses Notepad in order to upload a file to read. The information you input into the text pad has to correspond to the 5 categories shown here: trade area name, radius, postal code, latitude, and longitude. However, it is possible to make do without latitude or longitude, or without your postal code. The format is the same as the upload postal code format in that you separate entries with a comma. However, what's important is that you remain consistent. The order doesn't actually matter. We'll keep it at this for now. Pick our file. And upload it. As you can see, a pop-up window appears telling us to show the name, radius, and center of trade areas. Click OK, and then click here. As you can see, the file was read, but the website doesn't know which order you put the parameters in. So basically what you do here, once you've uploaded the file, is you match the parameter to the parameter column. And then click Start to attempt it, giving us this postal code. Cut that out, please. Okay. Let's move on to the Canadian Major Market section. Unlike the previous two options, we don't need to use Notepad to create a text file. Instead, we're given predefined areas to work with. These areas are the major markets of Canada, and therefore allow us to compare different locations such as Toronto with Quebec or Manitoba, and to use a particular location such as, say, the whole country of Canada as a benchmark of comparison. Otherwise, this page is very similar to the Compare Profiles page. Assign a name, select areas, and click View Report to continue. And that sums up our last trade area analysis option, the Canadian Major Markets section. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions on other sections, feel free to watch our other videos.